Hey there you guys, so today is basically going to be a compilation video of all of the footage and some pictures maybe of from when I was at the Hank Green concert, which was also with Andrew Wong, Rob Scallon, Harry and the Potters, and Driftwood's Pony Club. In terms of what I'm going to be talking about today is I just kind of want to talk about the concert and what my experience was. It was one of the best experiences I have ever had in my entire life. It was my first ever concert, and it was just amazing. I would not take any other concert for my first concert. It was so much fun, and everyone there was so nice, and it was just amazing. So the first clip that I have is I think 5 seconds or something like that of Andrew Wong playing the a little footage of Hank Green talking, and we had some fun at the Detroit show. So hashtag
those you're wearing, not pants. I'm not sure what they look like. Would they be well, yeah, I guess they'd have to be a skirt. Like, you could not encapsulate each individual leg. For them, they would have to, because that's the rule. If you have 2 holes, it's pants. It has to be a sheer fabric. This is trouble. I'm troubled. There's someone wearing an Andrew Wong shirt up in front. Were you singing along? Oh. Last night, no one was singing along with an Andrew Wong.
I have a little clip of Rob Scallon playing an 8-stringed guitar. So that was really interesting to hear, especially since I'm in guitar class right now. You can see the guitar behind me. But yeah, and obviously if you watched any of my Vita videos, I'm playing the guitar. Green talking again. I'm just putting all the footage that I have of the entire concert in this video, so here's more.
I had not thought about that, but sorry. If you haven't done that thing yet, unless you're like a small person, in which case just cover your ears. Suit Luke Skywalker. Hey, you're that guy. I remember you from YouTube. So the Death Eaters were under orders not to kill Harry. They had to save him from Voldemort because he was important for magic reasons, and also vengeance reasons, and also power, creepiness, no-nose reasons. And so they shouldn't have been shooting death charms at Harry Potter. They should have been shooting stun charms at him, or maybe at Hagrid, whoever was driving the motorcycle. That was Hagrid, right? I think. That makes sense. He's the motorcycle guy. And so yeah. And I was like, but she says a green flash of light. And Paul's like, I don't know. There's a lot of charms. There's a lot of spells in the wizarding world. Maybe others make green light too. So if you want to know more about this particular conspiracy theory that Hedwig lives, there is a zine, I believe it is called Hedwig Lives, for sale, that Harry and the Potters have on sale. I think the Joe.
Of Harry and the Potters.
Harry Potter. All together, picture. I am Harry Potter. Let's go. I am Harry Potter. I am Harry Potter.
Yeah. Another clip of Harry and the Potters singing a song. It was really funny because they both kind of at one point jumped into the audience and you could see the security guards were like, holy crap, they're jumping in the audience, this isn't good. But, you know, at a Hank Green concert, you aren't really gonna have any mobs, I don't think, so I think we were okay.
My teacher is a werewolf. He's liable to bite someone in class. That would be so bad. He's been locked inside the shrieking shack.
I love Hank Green talking again, and sorry for the blurriness in this one. It didn't focus right. I think it focuses a little bit into the clip, but I can't remember exactly. But yeah, it's a little blurry at the beginning at least, and sorry about that, but you can still hear Hank. It's good, right?
Okay, so I need to learn more about Doctor Who is what I've learned. We don't have a ton of information still. With 7 billion humans, there's like, you can count the Time Lords on both hands. So maybe they are like vampires, and it just turns out that like the Doctor is like the angel of the Time Lord world. Buffy versing here, if that's okay.
My favorite Time Lord, Marty McFly.
That's what we pay him the big bucks for.
I advertise Back to the Future.
Yeah, yes. We are actually, this entire tour is an elaborate plot for that one Back to the Future joke. We are being paid by 20th Century Fox so that to remind you to rent Back to the Future at Blockbuster. Is that? It's, yeah, it's, I don't know. That we've been working on this with them for a long time. They paid us back in like 98, so I'm not sure if it's still legitimate, but at a Blockbuster video near you, Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3 are available, I think. Did you guys watch Orphan Black last night? No! Those 3 did. The rest of you, come on! I didn't see it because I was doing this, but different. But less awesome. Obviously. I say that because I didn't see any cameras pointing at me. Oh no! Were you videoing? Don't tell Chicago. All right.
The next
It seems
clip
like Driftless Pony.
is, one of my first clips from Driftless Pony Club playing, and I didn't. Is from Driftless Pony Club playing. From Driftless Pony Club is the My Music theme song, and we were all just, that was the only one that I knew, so I was singing along.
If you squeeze my hand again, gladly have
Green and The Perfect Strangers. So many things happened, but I'm just gonna chunk them all together. There's not gonna be any me talking in between them. But what was really awesome was that, and he was wearing this on Snapchat the other day, which I was like, oh my gosh. There is, at the University of Michigan, they have a Michigan Nerdfighters group, and they brought a shirt and gave it to him during the concert, and so when he came back on to perform his thing, he put on the shirt, and it was amazing. So if you can see that, you might be able to pull that out. But yeah, this is just
There's flame in my heart, like a long lost friend. 'Cause every dark street lights the end. On the wings of my dreams, rise and fall on the wings of my dreams. Nature is moving, can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. 'Cause the hands gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. That's right. I got just that feeling, short of how you live your life. Well, I search for years and years for just one thing that'll make you feel okay before I get on stage and sing. And that's the hot spring, hot spring. Oh, everybody else
So here's a little picture montage of all the pictures that I took while I was there. Some of them are really blurry, I'm sorry. But yeah, and I'll put some music over this. So
You got that man entirely wrong. John, we are all bad people.
Hey, Gotham never gets better for long. Crime is just a rich guy with an affinity for bats who's playing out his insane fantasy. How is that heroic?
Batman's values and actions are a reflection of our own values and actions to make the world better.
Does Batman understand how difficult it is for an underfunded city like Gotham to replace roads and bridges?
We see ourselves in the cracks in his facade, in his anger and frustration, because we have all those things too. Hank, John, Hank, John, Hank, John, you got that man entirely wrong. John, we are all bad people.
Hank, Gotham never gets better for long. Crime is not actually caused by an evil. We are all crime is not actually caused by an evil. Crime is caused by systemic disenfranchisement and poverty and lack of access to job opportunities.
We are not the heroes Earth needs, but the heroes Earth just happened to get. Hank, John, Hank, John, Hank, John, you got that man entirely wrong. John, we are all bad people.
Hank, Gotham never gets better for long. Crime is not actually caused by an evil. We are all crime is not actually caused by an evil.
So basically that's it. That's all the footage that I got. But yeah, I had so much freaking fun, and I already showed what I got at the concert in a video at some point. So go back and watch those. And yeah, the concert was amazing, and I took as much footage as I could, but it was freaking amazing. Yeah, it was one of the best experiences of my life, and I would not replace it as my first concert. I wouldn't be like, yeah, it wasn't the best. It was one of the best times I've ever had. So yeah, I guess I will see you guys all in my next video, whenever that happens to be. But yeah, see you guys all later. Bye!